Because isolation weakens. Let's go to the P in help. H, humble yourself. E, expose the issue. L, lean on God and godly people. P, pursue the process. Help is not a moment, it's a movement. Growth takes consistency, not just confession. Paul was saying, God, I need help. Why, Pastor Mike? Because weakness exposed his dependency. Weakness exposed it, and it's a good thing. Spiritually, weakness is a beautiful thing. Weakness says, I can't do this alone. Defeat says, I can't do this at all. So let me ask you a question. If you think about what's currently stressing you, now that you got the right definition, you're not saying I can't do this at all. What you're really saying is I can't do this alone. Can I put scripture on it? I can do all things. I can be the best husband. I can be the best wife. I can be an entrepreneur. I can be a creative. I can be a student. The only problem is I've been doing it by myself. Weakness invites grace, where defeat rejects hope. Michael, that's critical. So what I want you to realize is when you reach a point of weakness, you're inviting grace into your life. Jesus himself experienced weakness in the Garden of Gethsemane. He goes to the Garden of Gethsemane, you know this. He gets to the Garden of Gethsemane and he kneels down to pray and he's presented with a cup. He looks into that cup, put Matthew 26:39 on the screen. It says, he went a little further and bowed down with his face to the ground praying, my Father, if it is possible, this is the NLT version, if it is possible, let this cup of suffering be taken away from me. I like reading different translations because it gives me different thoughts of framework. Because I was raised King James when it said, if it be thy will, let this cup pass. This scripture put a different lens on it to me, this translation. King James says, if it be thy will, let this cup pass. NLT says, if it is possible, let this cup of suffering be taken away from me. Yet, King James, nevertheless, thy will be done. But look at NLT. I want your will to be done, not mine. In the Garden of Gethsemane, the battle was never about nails. Okay, young people, I love doing this. Baby girl. So what happens is he's praying, right? Jesus on his face praying. He's praying and a cup comes. He looks into the cup and it's like a trailer for a movie. He looks into the cup and he